where you find elephant. Most of the time, it tend to be a lot more dangerous if it's on mass like this. So we're gonna try him once more, and we're going to go for the young teenagers and see how is the behavior from them. He might be really getting pissed because of the engine is running. It's one of the things that elephant doesn't like it. And he's not that really an old bull. He's an animal that is really genetic. It's a big elephant, as you can see. Body structure look like more. He'll be a big boy one day. He want to be between somewhere from 30 to 35 years or age of old. In most cases, elephant into the area, you tend to see more elusive because of food that are run into area, more especially amarula. So they collect a lot of amarula, as you can see on the ground there, is picking amarula the most and give a lot of nutrition. So the animals are a lot more happy and healthy this time of the year. It really depends. When animal come to mass, it will be a lot more often for elephant to come on mass because of the animals are a lot more healthy. And also if they get to scent, when you look at the old animals, the young males, as a little age like this, if you get to scent female on oysters, automatically will become on mass. Then they would like to follow and mate on the female. Sexual activity, what I'm saying is very, very active. It can get to the mouth any time of this time of the year, as long if it's an attraction into the area, which it will be female that become on mass. So it's very to identify this elephant is not very easy because it's got a hole in the ear, more into the right ear. Right.
Left ear, isn't it?
It's not, it's the right one. It's the right ear, yeah. It's got a hole that, look at the right, the other side.
There it is.
Yeah, it's got that hole. And it's really caused by fighting, caused by running through the woodland. Sometimes get to see something that scares them and quick and rush themselves into the woodland. It might cause that, but most of the time it's from fighting, also from playing, being teenagers. Most of the time when they get to the water holes, you tend to see swimming, tasking each other, and then they can really have that. They can, as a result, they might get pock on the ear itself. And there's a lot, the ear is torn, both sides have been torn, as you can see. So it's quite easy to identify him. If you can see him tomorrow, if he's somewhere else, you really know which one is that one. This time of the year, elephants really move quite a lot into the area, cover such a very big area because of amarula trees. And most of the time these species they migrate into the area with the availability of food. You tend to see most of the elephant that might be here. Breeding herd of elephant, we're still going to witness big breeding herd of elephant into the area most of the time. But this time of the year we witness a lot of elephant around into the area. Number of 500 elephants altogether, they come into the area. The reason is because of amarula. Slowly. Slow moving, but it will cover very big in hours. the shadow from the trees, and you can see very far from the point here, and he's trying to chew all the cud that was processing early in the morning, sometimes late in the evening, into the area. You know, always these animals, there has to be always like sure there has to be active even at night because of lions into the area. So now is that time to relax early in the morning, during the day, to check around into the area if there's no predators that might be sneaking on their back and try to hunt them easy. Giraffe, it's a common species into the area. You tend to see a lot of them around here, and he is right here at Nkolante, not far from the camp itself. Most of the animals, they come into the clearing here seeking for protection because it's a lot more open. There's no lot of cover around into the area. The only thing is because of the grass now are very, very, very tall. And we move more forward. It's very common for the giraffe finding itself being alone, more especially if it has a youngster, because what they do, female temporarily associate itself from the rest of the journey, group of the giraffe, colony of the giraffe, and be in the area where the youngster might be. And while the youngster is still young, the mother is going to hide it away from the rest of the gene of giraffe. The reason the youngster has to identify the mother with the spot patterns, also the scent. They has to know the mother. When they're to chase or charge at night by lions, we're able to keep up with the mother all the time, to behind the mother. Otherwise, if you get separate of the mother, it's really, really dangerous from giraffe because it might get killed. Sometimes the mother found that getting hunted by lions, it will protect the youngster easy. And how happen like that, or how normally giraffe do, it put the youngster in between the front legs, because giraffe, both legs, it can get to protect itself. They can really kick from the back into the front when anything harms them. So the youngsters get to separate from the mother from the front, and the body must be underneath the belly of the mother, and easy on that way. Anything comes close by, it will get a prize. And this kind of behavior, it really tells us maybe the female's having a youngster, or the female gets separated at night. It's very, very common to see a male giraffe being alone, not to compound by the female, but the female always, it will be in a group of the giraffe, which is called gene of the giraffe. If you see hair like this, it could be having youngster around the area, or get separated at night, as I mentioned. Is the tallest animal in Africa. Male giraffe and the female, you may sex them by the horn. If you look at the female horns there, on top of the horns is more black, and also it looks like a painting branch. It's more point. It's got hair that's pointing more up, and it's more, a little bit more black. The male, it doesn't have that black stripe at the top. You see, it's more grayish because it's bald on top of the horns. The reason behind it is because the male, they use the horns for fighting most of the time, so they lose the hair naturally. They don't have hair on top of the horns itself. So females look like a painting branch, which it's got a lot of hair on top because they don't use that. But the reason why behind that, because female, they don't compete at all. It's only male that's competing.